Hello everyone, Manthral here, and welcome to another Pokemon card unboxing. This time we will be going through the Evolving Skies. I just got two of these guys. So we will see exactly what we get from it. I did pull out all the packs, of course, getting ready to go. So let's see what we got here. Alright guys, so without any further ado, let's get into this. And as you can see, I definitely kind of mastered my setup a little bit here, as far as being able to actually show you guys. Alright, so up first, we have a Tympole. I'll kind of just go through them a little bit. I probably will give out some of the QR codes or the scan cards. Okay, there is the Lillipup, is my reverse holo. I actually learn better now. And one thing I will do is the first of every booster pack, we will definitely be giving out one of these here QR codes. So there you go. And what this does is use online for your online booster pack. Go ahead and redeem that code. So I'm trying to figure out where to put certain things. So, because we have a lot of these packs to go through. It's a total of 36 per booster box, and then a grand total of 72 packs. So we do have quite a few to go through today, guys. And we have a reverse holo Tympole, which is kind of cool. And we have a Umbreon VMAX. I'm not sure entirely what that card is considered, but we'll set him right there. I mean, it looks pretty cool, and it is more one of these special cards, if you will. And that's 2 out of 72, guys. So we got a lot of room here to go. Hopefully we get a lot more cool cards. Me personally, I'm trying to kind of just more or less add to my collection now. I know when I first started, I really wasn't doing much of a collecting. More as I was like just hoping for something cool to kind of sell, but I kind of got hooked into it. And we have a reverse holo Zinnia's Resolve. We got a Drampa, but yeah, he's nothing too special about him there. So we got plenty of cool stuff with that one. Yeah, I didn't used to really keep track of, actually keep these Pokemon cards there for a little bit. I started getting more and more into it as I started doing these videos, and I was just like, I kind of want to try to make my own collections. Back like I did whenever I was younger, I used to collect Pokemon cards. So, kind of nice to get back into it. We have a reverse holo Appleton. It's actually kind of a cool card. And we have a Glaceon V. That's pretty cool too. But I definitely love showing off the artwork of some of these cards because, I mean, obviously these artists did an amazing job as always. I don't know what it was about this set, but, well, I know what it was for me for this set. It was announced to be very dragon themed. Or at least so we thought. Turns out it's more of a Eevee themed, actually. And Eevee's pretty cool. And we got a reverse holo Bagon. I actually kind of rather like that card. And a holographic Ludicolo. So a couple cool cards there. And one thing I did do kind of different than I usually do is I did not get these from anything outside of the Pokemon Center themselves, because I don't know if you guys have heard about it or not, but lately there's been a lot of issues with people trying to not only scalp but actually get the cards and then open the packs and reseal them. I actually got a few packs from a trading card site and they look kind of suspicious. Alright, we got a holographic Gorgist. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, the packs looked kind of suspicious, and after that I was just like, you know what, I think for now I'm going to be getting them from the official website themselves. Because the last thing I want to do is open a pack, see something really cool, and here it was actually a fake that was recreated. Because yeah, it kind of sucked to get like a really cool fancy card and then just to find out it's fake. We have a reverse holo Rufflet. I've never seen Thievul before, but I really like that card, so that works for me. I like that guy. He's kind of cool. Alright. When we're about halfway through, I'll let you guys know this is going to be a longer video because of this. Because this is 2 booster boxes in 1. I will have to see about trying to get a different camera for this, although this actually, to me, feels pretty good. Reverse Holo Uruma Lady. I get Smeargle a lot in Pokemon Go, I will say that. Almost every single time I go to take a screenshot, Smeargle appears. So far we're not doing too well. I'll pick up that pack in a little bit. First, let's get this other pack. I kind of dropped the pack on the floor. I will have to get that in a little bit. Let's say I noticed there's usually at least always 1 reverse holo. Hey, Tentacle! That's actually kind of cool. That brings me back to the old days. You know, because whenever I first started collecting, it was, you know, like the first 3 sets, I think it was, of cards. So, you know, your original OG cards and then some others. But like a fool, I didn't keep mine because, well, I was younger and I was just like, oh, these aren't going to be important. So I got rid of them, gave them away. But yeah, it is what it is, right, guys? So I see a reverse holo, but we got a reverse holo Pinsir and then a holographic Dialga. Some of these cards, I feel like I'm butchering their name really badly, but like I've said to other people before, I'm very, very used to like the first gen. So that's where my main thing is first gen. I want to say maybe a little bit of gold and silver. I don't count yellow. Like when I started, it was red and blue and only red and blue. Alright, I can see the reverse holo coming up here, which is a reverse holo Carvanha. We have some other ones here. Nice Flappy. Alright, and that's it for that pack. Yeah, we're compared to usual, we're not getting too many VMAXs and Vs. Usually by this time, if I open like 5 packs, I have like 3 of the big specials. Okay, a reverse holo Zapdos. The Galarian version. Actually, I'm rather happy about that. Zapdos is one of my favorites, especially of the legendary birds. Although a Galarian one kind of raises a lot of questions, if you ask me, because it was supposed to be like a one-of-a-kind bird. Although I haven't really followed the lore after the original, so I honestly can't say anything. Got a reverse holo Zorua and a holographic Moltres. Alright, now we're starting to get into more of the interesting kind of things. And this time I did not pre-open cards because I don't know if people really like the packs pre-opened. And then we got a reverse holo Shogun. I always put the reverse holos and the holographics off to the side. Kind of keep them separate from like the regular cards. I mean, after all, they are a little bit more rare. I see there's been a lot of Psyducks. Okay, so we got a reverse holo Golduck, so that's actually really cool. And a holographic Intel. A lot of holographic legendaries in here. I'm starting to notice that. I think that was like, what, the third holographic legendary I got? I know back when this card game first started, like that was the only thing was holographics. And we got a reverse holo Lotad and Shiftry as the. I don't even know what really that slot is for these. Is it like considered the bonus slot or is it the rare slot? I know it's the less common cards. Yeah, I know they're not nearly as common there. Okay, we have a reverse holo Emolga and a VMAX Flareon. Put him right there. Well, he really pops in that RGB setting. And a Tentacruel at the end there. That was actually pretty cool. I like Tentacruel. To be honest, I like a lot of the original Pokemon. Some of the newer ones look kind of cool, but my heart really lies in with the OGs of the game. Like that Hitmonchan. Okay, we got a reverse holo elemental badge and a holographic Regalical. Oh man, that is a name I'll probably never going to say correctly until I hear it. I know one thing I could do is I could probably. I'm getting a lot of holographics. That's one thing I'm starting to notice from this set is it seems to be kind of heavy-handed with the holographics. That's a cool badge. Now this one, I did move the back 3 cards to the front. But we got a reverse holo Teddy Ursa. And just a regular Stoutland. One nice thing is you guys can probably actually hear me opening the packs. Oh, take the last three, we'll throw them up front. Ah. There we go. Chinchou. That's a cool card. Oh, and that is actually my reverse holo. I could barely tell. Bergmite. And then we have a holographic Slacking. Alright. I don't know what exactly I'd be hoping for out of this deck. I don't really know all the cards actually involved. With this set, I don't know them all. But I know there's a lot of Eevee stuff. Okay, so we got a reverse holo Vigoroth and a Glacian V. Which that's actually the second type of Glacian in this set so far that I got. So definitely very good for a collection. Getting, you know, all bases covered essentially. Okay, pull the back three front. I do like that Hypno card. Here we got a reverse holo Ribbon Badge and a Shiftry. Something tells me Shiftry is a little bit more common than for that one than most cards. Although I can't say that, that's only really the second time I got that, so I can't complain. Hey, we got a Shellgun. I really like that card a lot. Okay, we got a reverse holo Hippopotas and another holographic Entei. I don't know if that's the same kind of image too for Entei on that. That's actually two different types of holographics for him. That's kind of cool. Take the last three, move them front. Got a boost shake. Okay. There's a reverse holo of Florges. Pretty gorgeous card. And a Jolteon VMAX. So that is going to go right there. So far we have, what, Flareon, Jolteon, and Umbreon in the VMAX cards. It's not like alternate art, but hey, you know, it's still pretty cool to see, especially those actually. Alright, up next, Stormy Mountain. That actually sounds pretty cool. We got a reverse holo Nickit, and then a Frapple. I have two Frapples from, I want to say it was the last set, but I don't know if that was from the last set or from a different one, but either way, I have two secret rare Frapples from one of the previous sets. And it's like, as cool as it is, this just seems weird to have two of those cards. Alright, we have a reverse holo Altera and a Sharpedo. I know some people, they can kind of tell whenever they go to open a pack exactly what's all really going to be entailed. I can't do that yet, just by the weight of the card, like the pack. Like, I honestly can't tell. I wish I could. Okay, we got a Reverse Holo Raihan and a Novarian V. I don't eat Novern? Yeah, Novern V. Noivern V. I never heard of him before. It does look like a kind of like a dragon type. Though, like I said, I never heard of that one before. Then I've been starting to play Pokemon Go for quite a bit. Dream Ball. Okay, and then we got a Reverse Holo Lilligant. And then, hey, a Raichu. A holographic Raichu at that. Doesn't really show too much in the camera. But it is. Alright. Let's see what we got coming next. Another Prior. Like how the lights were actually red for that. Another Tentacool. We got a Reverse Holo Talonflame. That's actually a cool looking card. And another Altera. Altaria. Altera, I believe, is Borderlands. Where's that? There's that something else, actually. 1, 2, 3. Whomp. Cute little card. That's a cool looking card. That's a cool looking Pokemon. Like, if I was using Ice, that would probably be one of my top picks for Ice. Now we got a Reverse Holo. Was it a Fluette? Yep, Fluette. And then another Pinsir. It's actually kind of cool to get a Pinsir card. I haven't. Pinsir's definitely not one of my favorites, but he actually kind of looks cool. If he would be a more useful Pokemon, I'd probably use him. But I'm not a fan of pretty much any bug Pokemon, really. Not really a fan of the bug ones either. Well, not bug, but plant in general. Here we got a Reverse Holo Eevee, so that's actually kind of cool considering this is around the Eevee. And Wishy-Washy. That, I hate to say it, but that one almost seems like they ran out of names. Like, some of the names of Pokemon just kind of like absolutely floor me. Because they just seem like they're like, what do we call this? I don't know. It's kind of wishy-washy. Alright, and here we have a Reverse Holo Herdier and a Drampa. That Drampa's pretty cool. I think back in the day, like, my choice of Pokemon were like, I know Charmander, he was always my starter. It wasn't Charmander, it was always Squirtle. It was one of those two. But that was usually always like my favorite go-to for it. All the others, I kind of really liked having dragon types. Hey, a Wobbuffet. I haven't seen a Wobbuffet card in a while. Chinchou, Reverse Holo, and then another holographic Moltres. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, it looks like we're soon up on the 1 booster box. So we're soon halfway. Though we do have another booster box to go, so don't forget about that, guys. We're going to be going through all of these in one go. That's why it's going to be a long video. Now, in future ones, okay, first up we have a Reverse Hollow Gigalith. And then we have a Gourgeist again. We have, for like any future videos of Pokemon cards, if I get more than one booster box, I want you guys to let me know. Hey, try to split it up in multiple videos. Or if you guys do like one long video, because this, let's face it, this video is probably going to be about at least an hour long. We're about a half hour in right now. That's actually pretty cool. The Palpitoad. Reverse Hollow Leo. And then we have a Milotic. Well, Milotic. I could have sworn. Just a dragon icon on the Bagon. So it's nice to see that some of these dragon ones actually have an elemental type now too. Which is something that I didn't realize was actually a thing until just now. Crustle. It's actually kind of a cool bug one. We got a Reverse Hollow Tentacruel. And Altaria. Okay, I believe this is the last booster pack for this booster box, so we should be about halfway now. As long as I didn't take from the wrong stack and then switch over to the other stack. Oop, I didn't even show off the Ziploom. Oh, Shiploom. Skiploom. There we go. Pikachu. A Reverse Hollow Hypno had to be coming. And then a Leafeon V. So I almost have all the Eevees. And since we are halfway, hopefully, I am going to go over what the main ones I got so far. We have a Leafeon V, Noivern V, a Jolteon V Max, a Glaceon V, and then we got a Flareon V Max and a Glaceon V different art. So one of those is an alternate, and then we have the Umbreon V Max, which Umbreon is probably one of my favorite evolutions. I know that wasn't a canon thing, and I guess somehow it became canon, calling him an evolution. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense. There's so many of them. Why not, right? And we have a Reverse Hollow Raihan. And a little elegant afterwards. I will say, so far I am actually rather impressed that I didn't open any secret rares. Although, I think maybe some of those VMAXs might be secret rare, I'm not sure. But we definitely did get a lot of the, a lot of holographics. And a lot of holographic legendaries at that. I see, and there's a black card in this one. Okay, we got a Reverse Hollow Seedot and a Dracozolt V. looks a little funky. Never heard of him before. But it's kind of cool at the same time. Okay, gotta push down the papers here. So who knows, maybe this booster box gonna have a little bit more different things in store for us today. Because so far there's some interesting ones. Alright, we got a reverse hollow Zoroark. And then a Miltank. That's actually a pretty cool card, the Zoroark. Never actually... who am I kidding? Some of these I've never heard of before. It's no surprise anymore. And here we go with a reverse hollow Roggenrola and then a Gorgist. Maybe this drum roll here with this music is to help prepare for something big coming our way, guys. I mean, we had some pretty cool pulls, including some legendary holographics. It's cracky, I like that one. Here we got a reverse hollow Hippowdon. Ooh, that's what I wanted. I remember seeing that one. So, was it a Rainbow Secret Rare? Gyarados VMAX. Oh yeah, that one makes me happy. I don't know about, I think all the other ones are kind of like your basic cards, but I know that is a special rare. So that feels pretty cool to see. Alright. And we have a reverse hollow Carvanha again, and then a Drumpa. I'm actually always kind of surprised whenever I get like a repeat of a card. When it comes to at least holographics and, well, holographics and up, if you ask me. Well, I guess in this case it'd be the reverse holographics and up. And we have a reverse hollow Copycat, and then a Gigalith. Gigalith looks cool, but I don't know if he is cool, if that makes any sense. Okay, let's move these last three. Boop. A Vigorith. We have a reverse hollow single strike Scroll of the Fanged Dragon with a Sharpedo. Alright. But it does go to show, like, you know, how rare some cards can actually kind of be, because, I mean, this is, you know, technically a lot of packs here. Alright. Got a reverse hollow Zygarde. Oh, that's just a holographic Wizard. Where's the reverse hollow? Oh, right there it is. Reverse hollow toy catcher. Okay. Zygarde. Never heard of Zygarde. A lot of people are like, really? You never heard of that? That's a first. But I will say in my defense, you know, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go, and I think they just recently released the Sword and Shield. So, to still be hearing a Pokemon, to me, feels kind of... I like it. I want to know... I want to see more of that guy. Well, that card wanted to go hide. We got a reverse hollow Frapple and another Novern V. Let's see if... Oh, there it is. I'll say. And the guy that wanted to go hide is Ragnarola. So the Noivern, got a couple of those now. So I'm actually kind of, I'm definitely surprised about that because unless he's one of the more common of the V cards, that would be the only thing that would make sense to me. Then we have a reverse hollow Pinsir and then an Appletun. Keep going at this rate now, maybe we won't have to see an hour long. Kinda don't want to make a video that long. We got a reverse hollow Cutiefly, and then a holographic Victini. I think they're actually... No, they're both basic cards, okay. I thought maybe the Victini was the evolution of that one. That would actually been kind of cool to have, you know, going from reverse hollow to hollow, and then, yeah. Alright. Drowsy. You got a reverse hollow Flabebe. And then another Appletun. I keep wanting to say Apple Turnover whenever I see Appletun. What if that's actually how that Pokemon got its name? Based off of an apple turnover. Yeah, we got a reverse hollow Fletchling. Then another Sharpedo. I will say we definitely got a lot of Sharpedos. Alright, take the last three. Reverse hollow Hypno, matter of time, and then a Gigalith. I actually kind of like Hypno and Drowsy. I think they were kind of like underrated as far as psychic Pokemon go, because they were actually kind of tanky. Just if I remember correctly, they didn't really do a lot of damage though either. Really cool to see Golduck though. It's actually my buddy Pokemon right now. We got a reverse hollow Wishy-Washy. And then another Shiftry. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Okay, we have Reverse Hollow Gordy and Shiftry. Shiftry is really... Maybe it's a sign. Maybe he should be one of the Pokemon I use more often. Because he's really trying to make his presence known to me. Okay, we got another Golduck. Ooh, that's cool. A Reverse Hollow Boost Shake. Pretty cool. And then a Flapple. Flapple. He's kind of showing up a lot too lately. And that's one that I never knew existed. Until he kept making an appearance every single time I do card pulls. You got a Reverse Hollow Jumpluff and a Lilligant. Jumpluff actually has a special ability, Fluffy Barrage. I like the name of it. Okay. Boom, Herdier. Permader. Okay, we got a Reverse Hollow Switching Cups. Then Ampharos. That's different. That's the first Ampharos I've seen. I am very happy with the Gyarados VMAX there. And all the different forms of Eevee I got. I would love to see more different types of cards though, but I guess asking you shall receive, huh? Okay, Reverse Hollow Hippowdon. And an Espeon V. Alright, well, that one stack's getting a little big, so we'll put that Espeon right there. Okay. And we have a Reverse Hollow Golduck again. And another Jumpluff. And that Jumpluff is actually a holographic. I think we're about halfway through the second booster box. So we are starting to trail down to the end of all this. A Reverse Hollow Slacketh and another Altaria. And see, some of these cards, like the one that comes after the Reverse Hollow, I would always expect them to be a little bit more rare, but some of those I have more of than I do from the cards that are just like the regular draws. Like these guys here. Well, I got a lot of Pikachus, I will say that. Reverse Hollow Hitmonchan. And, oh, Medicham V. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I actually have a shiny one of him in Pokemon Go. Okay. And we have a reverse holo, Rabombi, and a Thievul. Thievul's actually kind of cool. What, it's probably the evolution of Nickit. So I think Nickit is a baby fox, and Thievul is, I think, a full-grown fox. I think. I will probably see it here before long, because I know that I got a lot of those too. Yeah, we got a reverse holo Skiploom and a Sharpedo. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Dum. Stormy Mountain. That is one of my favorite location cards I've seen in this. Like, I know it's like an item card, but still. Okay, reverse holo Stoutland. And then a Trainer Rahan. And that looks like it is some sort of special holographic one. So we'll set that there. It's not obviously like the Gyarados one, but it's... maybe that is just how it looks for their, whenever they're holographic. Okay, up next. Take the 3, switch them around. And we have, yeah, see right there, it's kind of like a little fox. Reverse holo full face guard, and a holographic Zapdos, Galarian Zapdos. Definitely have a lot, I mean a lot of holographics. Which is kind of cool. Well, reverse holos and holos. Here we got another reverse holo Hypno, and then a Pinsir again. It's actually kind of cool seeing Pinsir look cool. That's not something I can actually say too often, is Pinsir actually looking cool. Dream Ball. Okay, we got a... oh no, you're not the reverse holo. You're the reverse holo Scraggy. And a Garbodor VMAX. There's some... that's actually kind of surprising. I didn't think I'd get another VMAX card, because we are starting to dwindle down here to the last few. Okay, reverse holo Ampharos, and then a Jumpluff. And there's a holographic Jumpluff again. I feel like getting multiples of those is pretty rare. Not just Jumpluff, but like, you know, holographics and stuff like that. Although I did get 2 Nuvern V's too, so that's actually kind of something too. 2 different booster boxes though, so they weren't all from the same one. Okay, reverse hollow Laterne and a Leafeon VMAX. Oh no, just V. Leafeon V. I thought it was a Leafeon VMAX, and I was like, "Geesh." Well, this pack felt a little funny. Probably just how the cards were sitting in it, though. Okay, here we go. And we have a reverse hollow Chinchou. Actually, kind of like that card. And a holographic Ludicolo. Ludicolo? Okay, we're soon on our last pack, guys. There's only one more after this one here. Keep your fingers crossed for something amazing. I mean, we've already had some pretty good pulls, I'll admit. Yeah, we got a reverse hollow Swablu and a Seismitoad. That's not exactly what I was... you know what? That's the first Seismitoad I got, so I'm kind of happy about that. That furthers my collection. I've been trying to collect everything I can lately. But I'm not going to go out of my way and spend like, you know, hundreds or thousands of dollars on a card or two. Want a box? I'll spend some money. Okay, we have a reverse hollow Shiftry. That is about time. And then we have another Garbodor VMAX. Alright, I was not expecting 2 VMAXs of the same one in the same thing. Alright, so that was the last pack. And just as a recap, a refresher, all the special ones, we have the Gyarados VMAX. I'm very happy about that. We have a Garbodor VMAX, a Leafeon V, another Garbodor VMAX. I think this is just the holographic Raihan, a Medicham V, Espeon V, Noivern V, Dracozolt V, Umbreon VMAX, a Leafeon V, another Noivern V, Jolteon VMAX, Glaceon V, Flareon VMAX, and a different artwork for Glaceon V. So overall, I would have to say decent pull pack, or pull box. These, of course, being the rarest of the rares out of the boxes that I got. But that'll actually do it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, later, guys.